everyone, welcome to my session. Dorothy Day says that we have all known the long loneliness and we have found that the answer is community. We live in a community at the moment we are born. Man cannot develop if he is cut off from the community of his fellow men. So all the examples of people who have lived isolated from others confirm the need of community. Literally, the word community refers to common unity. A community is usually referred as groups of people sharing common ideas and customs, sometimes residing in a fixed geographical areas. Community refers to two major grouping of people. One, geographic community, and second, functional community. Geographic community refers to all the people in a specific geographic area like village, town, city, district. It may also be extended to include state or a nation. Functional community refers to groups of people who share common interest or function such as agriculture, education, and religion. Types of community: tribal community, rural community, urban community. Tribal community. A tribe is a group of people who live and work together in a shared geographical area. A tribe has a common culture, dialect, and religion. They also have a strong sense of unity. The tribe is usually headed by a chief. A tribal society is a group of tribes organized around kinships. They live a simple lifestyle and are far from new technologies and developments. Rural community refers to a small settlement which is outside the boundaries of a city, commercial or industrial area. It may include countryside areas, villages or hamlets where there are natural vegetations and open spaces. An urban community is a big city or town. It is considered an urban community if there are more than 2,500 people living. Urban communities are often busy and crowded. People often live close together. In an urban community, there are many buildings, houses, and people provided with all the necessities of life. Pogadis defines a community as a social group with some degree of we feeling and living in a given area. Kinsley Davis defines community as the smallest territorial group that can embrace all aspects of social life. McIver defines community as an area of social living marked by some degree of social coherence. He further says, whenever the member of any group, small or large, living together in such a way that they share not this or that particular interest, but the basic conditions of common life, we call that group a community. Characteristics of a community. Locality. A community is a territorial group. Locality is the physical basis of a community. A group of people forms community only when it begins to reside in a definite locality. Community sentiments. A community sentiment means a feeling of belonging together, or we can say we feeling. It is a kind of identification with the group. Group of human beings. Community is a group of human beings. It cannot even be imagined without a group of men and women. Permanency. A community is not a temporary or a transitory group like a crowd or mob. It is relatively stable. It is essentially include a permanent life in a definite place. Naturalness. Community are not made or created but become established in a natural way. They are spontaneous in their origin and development. An individual is born in a community, and it is by virtue of the community that he or she develops. Size of the community. Community involves the idea of size. A community may be big or small. A small community may be included in a wider community. A city or village may be included in a wider community called the district. Hence, we can say that there are communities within communities. Regulations of relation. Every community develops in a course of time. A system of traditions, customs, practices, and bundle of rules and regulations to regulate the relation of its members. Finally, particular name. Every community has some particular name, which is expressive of the individuality of its locality. Thank you.